Discussing all-time great players, especially the old-timers that played in the 70s and before, or even the 90s and before, there is some sort of nostalgia with, number one, people that didn't watch, which really frustrates me, and also people that did watch the sport, that know better. My issue is when we look at these all-time rankings of NBA players, when we look at the all-time rankings of NFL players, when we look at the all-time rankings of boxers, or really any sport in general, that isn't a defined number. You know, we can look at track and we can see people are getting faster every decade. Every single decade, people get faster and faster and faster. Same thing with swimming. Those are defined sports where it is obvious and we can look at and we're saying they're just getting better and there isn't any debate on it. Now, with these other sports, the issue that I have is we're not having an honest discussion. If you want to debate, was XYZ player, was Wilt Chamberlain more dominant for his era than LeBron was? Probably. And if that's the discussion we're having, then that's fine. That's not the discussion we're having, though. The discussion we're having is who is a better player, Magic Johnson or Stephen Curry? And I would say in both instances, I would say Steph is a better player in comparison to his generation, but he's also just clearly a better player. I mean, clearly, Steph Curry would run laps around Magic Johnson, and Magic Johnson wouldn't make an NBA team. No player before you've got some guys in the 90s that would make teams. Obviously, I think Michael Jordan would be able to make a team. But Steph Curry would run laps around these guys. I mean, Magic Johnson, and in the NFL, Jim Brown versus Derrick Henry. Are we really going to debate that and try to act like Jim Brown is as talented as Derrick Henry? Seriously? When we look at boxers, we can compare a Mike Tyson heavyweight boxer to the heavyweight boxers nowadays. They're like double the size. And I know size isn't the only thing. And when we talk about these guys like a Derrick Henry versus Jim Brown, I understand the modern era guys are bigger. It's not just that. They're smarter, they're more innovative, they're more athletic, they're more versatile. It just isn't comparable. The guys in the 90s, the guys in the 80s, the guys in the 70s, they would not make the leagues today. They wouldn't even make the leagues. It's not that they would be, well, maybe Steph is better in this system. Steph is better at every system. Wilt Chamberlain is not a NBA player nowadays. If he tried to make and I understand that you're like, well, technically he's old. That's not what I mean. Prime Wilt Chamberlain, if we compared him to any of the big men of today, he's slower, he's got worse touch, he's got worse passing, he's got a lower IQ, he's got worse defending. It's just a reality. If we look at Wilt, if we compared Wilt to Joel Embiid, or a Joker, or even a Giannis, or even a LeBron, it's not the same sport. It's like comparing Angel Reese to LeBron James. They both shoot a basketball, but it's not the same. I don't know how else to explain this, but it is not comparable. You can't be like, well, Angel Reese shoots 44% from the field and LeBron shoots 48%. You can't compare it. Athletes are getting better by the year. And that's why we keep seeing the primes of guys get lower, and we keep seeing younger and younger guys dominating the sport. That's not because it's not because the prime, athletes aren't getting better at a younger age. The thing is that the younger athletes, there's more money invested in the sports. There's more genetic variance. The population's increasing. And people are just getting better. People are more innovative. People care more about sports. So it just, at the end of the day, it just seems like common sense to me that the modern era guys are the best we've ever had. And in 20 years, those guys are going to be better than the guys we have today. It's not about the toughness. It's not, we were more gritty or the rules changed and made it better for the offense. They're just better at everything. At really every sport. There is no guy from 35 years ago that can compete in any major sport today.